Daniels going to throw to get us started. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Bronco 80. 18, pioneer.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Andrews has it, working downfield. He takes it down to the 33. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
To throw again, it's Daniels. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Commanders will have a first.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
On first and 10, it's McCaffrey. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Caught just shy of the goal line. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Let's go.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Headed out right. And he scores. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Blake Corum now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Go, Rig, go. Ready.
They'll start on the ground. Gallup. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First down, and they go right back to it. Winning their full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. to throw. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain.
If they get a hit. Handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Slated downs to approach here from the 40. First carry now for Kyron Williams. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. He's dropping back to throw. Here's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Third down, Commanders in the dime. 6 DBs out there. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Commanders in the dime set for this third down. Third and long for him here. Connects on the crosser. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Rams first down. A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Los Angeles.
First and 10, looking to throw. Nakua here, he's got it. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Putting the tight end in motion. They go with Williams on the counter. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish off their opening drive. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up, that lengthy opening series. And then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball, if you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Takes over first and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Daniels back to throw. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Well, it is 2nd down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack.
19 tight.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
On the ready.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They have 2nd down behind the sticks.
19 Tiger.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He's got Jalen Lane. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Jake, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Okay, ready.
Rams out a man to the secondary. 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. The Commanders ready for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be a 4-yard gain. They're out to the 24.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go. 60 Eagles.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Makes the grab in bounds left side. We will not score, but that does set him off, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
From the red zone on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him if they can get that pass away as he goes down. Offensive line fast. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. It's 2nd and goal.
Get it.
And he 4. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's 3rd and goal. And the defender comes away with it. Quan Martin with the pick. That penalty's on the offense, Brock, so that play is going to go down as a pick.
You see a flag as a defender, and I guarantee you, your first thought is, oh, man, this is going to come back, right? Well, not this time. He gets to hang on to that interception.
18, Pioneer. Let's go now. Ready.
Daniels on 1st down. He's going deep. Big game downfield. And he will get this inside the 30.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30.
19 Lions.
Here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. He's going to be hauled down at the 2 and sets up 1st and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here.
Come on, come on. Ready, ready.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. 72, go check, go check. 19, 18. Go.
Williams to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Rams. With a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Man in motion here. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Has it downfield working left. And finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's second down coming up. Still sticking with the passing game. Completed over the middle. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Set up. Cougar 19.
From the red zone now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. It's a foot race. And all the way back it goes. It's a Washington pick six. Rookie quarterback Gronk threw it away their last drive. Seemed like he might have been trying to do too much to make up for that mistake, and instead things snowballed.
Yeah, these are the valuable lessons you have to learn from. You cannot be a mistake repeater. For being a rookie quarterback at App State, he threw 28 of them his rookie year. Sometimes you just learn on the job, but you cannot repeat those kind of mistakes.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ivan Williams, the intended target. So it'll be second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Another throw here on second down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Third down run with Dowdle. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And that's going to keep the difference at 14 points.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
60 back. Let's go.
On first down, here's Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
At the 39-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
On the gun, it's Daniels. He put everything he had into this one. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders get more points to end a lopsided first half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
Commanders 28, Rams 7.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. And throw here on first. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Looking to throw. It is caught left side. He's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Throw out of the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Commanders' 49-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
Brings up 3rd and
3. Trying to throw this from the gun. That's caught for the first. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Great pass there from the rookie out of Georgia, and a new set of downs for him, too. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. escapes the pocket. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Rams first down.
Shotgun give now to Dowell. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Screen here for Williams. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Looking to throw here. He's got a man. That's Nakua. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal. Rams.
Williams goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Touchdown here as they line up for 3rd and goal.
19 Tiger.
Pass play now. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Joshua Carney, the kickoff for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
For 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Chased out to his right. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready. Go.
draw. It's Dowdle. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's set out. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. To the air now on 1st and 10. Deep shot doesn't quite work out, so that's an incomplete pass.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Brought in inside the 20. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
From the red zone on 1st. And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I can think of an older football video game title where 30 yards to go was the default and easily attainable by an offense. Well, this is not that title. And this is borderline impossible. In fact, I can hear a coordinator saying in the ear to the QB, hey, this call, it's on you. Good luck.
Back to 60. Back to
3rd and long for Daniels. That's caught as McLaurin downfield. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolves.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It is the Commanders with the football and a nice lead, too, as they try to finish off this win. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Buffalo 8. Ready.
Daniels. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Gives him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. They're slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now a give. It's McCaffrey heading right. And 3 yards is all he was going to get. It's second down.
Look how really happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Throwing now, Daniels. That's completed right side. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 3-score game in the fourth. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21.
42. Rams 21.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Forum now on the return. He doesn't make it very far. Tackled at his own 10-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Receiver in motion going left. Throwing now on 1st down. That one gonna go against the D. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Working on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down. Throwing now, out of the shotgun. Claypool hauls it in. They'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43.
And the Rams, 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Catch made. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Rams.
They've got a man in motion. They'll give it to Williams out the option. He's not able to escape. The zone read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. Forced out to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down. He's got it inside the 10. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did.
And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
The uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
And the Commanders are able to come with the kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them out.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Got his target, that's Lane. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. It's a 21-yard gain, and that'll be good for a Washington first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Offense is set. First and 10.
19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. Cowboy 80.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready, set.
Now Daniels to throw. This one's to Andrews out right. And that's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders have likely locked up the win right there. Martin Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders stretch their lead to 21. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. By DeMay, right side. Rolling into enemy territory. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. It's a gain of 29 yards. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
1st down, Rams.
They'll throw here on 1st. That pass complete to Claypool. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Rams 1st down. A gain of 15. 1st down.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. The kick the running back in motion. Still sticking with the passing game. Pass it down close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal. Working quickly here.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Throwing it again here. He will score. Touchdown, LA. The Rams get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Rams get it back to a 14-point game.
Panthers 49, Rams 35.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. That should just about lock up the win. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They're going to pass it here. He rolls to his right. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he gets the first down for the Commanders. That should get them this victory as well. Out of the gun, Daniels. Buying some time right. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Pride connected with Xavier Worthy there. So that brings up second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Finds his man, it's Worthy. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Let's go now.
To the air again. Daniels. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Rams will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock. They decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you have to finish with points.
Across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The outcome's decided here, but we got a timeout with 2 seconds on the clock so they can think it over before their final play. All right, one more snap to play here.
First down.
One final shot here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So score this as a win for the Commanders. One down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think it's both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another. They do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence he did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You was not a printer. Cooped up, make get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. That's the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the cook. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the got did it, go retrieve it, short small. When that's from Cali, but the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
All I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the get back. This revolution been televised. I fell through with the knickknacks. Hey, young, get your chili up. Yeah, I meant that. Hey, black out if they act out. Yeah, I did that. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them. And they both, I hate them hating on them. And they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off if she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that are really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey. Hey. Monster! Acting bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. One they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building, crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag with a boner pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show, trying to show the ropes before they from a. I'm prophetic, they only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we optiply metric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Monster! Oh, man. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Chill, right on my side is my ego becomes a funky child with some wood on my tongue. Be like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. How you rebel out in the dark hallways. This way, like this, I made the day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Changed a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you. Then just let me do it now. Come back in.
I bet you right up when we start, but don't follow me now. Very close because I told you so. You know, we love because we love the rays. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay.
Changed a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
Lightning strikes, so we be in that violent force of life. Guaranteed to turn it as a better goal of mine. The people don't get change like a chameleon. And the channel, whenever the rap show the world is on, you know we dazzle like get all our human battles. Right outside your head to redeem. I call the bottles, fall in love with your teachers on the right for your self-made. Check, we free of Bevan and LA.
Changed a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now. Keep my feet on the ground, keep my head in the clouds. Electrified by the sound, it comes from the down. And we take a lot of names, some. Know that we have always been down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now. Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise
parts of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my stay. I'm finna give it a good shot, my case. She want the Mew Mew, she want the EJ. How much it costed? Like an Andre. I spent a band on a band-aid. Thinking I miss, baby, is a mistake. I got 12 months, but I need an extra one. You wouldn't know a rep if you're next to one. It's young, I mean it, baby, I ain't like the rest of them. She a fanatic for that dun. Yeah, new house in the hills. Fine, waiting for me down in Brazil. 5, had to go on for the kill. It's 5 plus 8, you know the deal. It's a skinny leg legend. Oregonian, it's hard to meet a Fevin. I might grow me a gut like my dad. My folks want grandkids really bad. So baby, do you wanna be a mini baby mama? Yeah, our kids could be East African, or they could be an accident. How you rap like that's what they asking him. I was poor and I'm black, so I'm taxing them. Just a couple reparations that I factor in. We saw the Toyota Ethiopians, yeah, but I'm on right now. I wanna stop and get down. A lot of rain in my life I found, so please shut the pipe down. I need that.
As an immigrant, came into this country, adapting it every day, the language barrier, the culture barrier, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know? I was named after my grandfather.